What's happening? Oh, what's up? Back again. Just got done with the resolutions to reality. You know, that's a daily dose. Now we gotta get the kick game together. I've been running my mouth about shoes in my resolutions videos more than I should be. So now, I'm really gonna have, this is my run my mouth about shoes outlet. So now we can really talk about the shoes and how they doing, how it's looking, how it's going. Today's shoes are some bangers. 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 Bang. Bangers. Bangers. Definitely some bangers. Okay. First pair we got. It's gonna be in hand and on foot bangers. The second pair is just an in hand banger, so it's not an on foot banger, in my opinion. On foot, it's kind of but in hand, it's like, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. But the first shoe, we're gonna go ahead and get straight to it. Get right straight to it. We got a box. Y'all know what this box is about. These ain't no recent release. The next ones are some recent releases. But y'all know what this box is about. I see what that say right there. 1985. And I'm going to show y'all the tag. See if y'all can figure it out. Figure it out. What that say? Retail 170. I got a 9.5. That's me, baby. 9.5. You know what I'm saying? Got the nice box. Box a little beat up. Little dusty. Box got a little ash on it. Probably could use some grease, some lotion. But it's okay. Cause what's inside the box? What's inside that box? So let's go ahead and get the top off. Take the top off the box, bang. Take the top off. We got a little swooshing game. We got a little coding game. You feel me? A little coding game. Set that to the side right there. Set that to the side. We get to that. So this shoe, the sale price right now is $250. Selling for $250. Not bad. Not terrible. This was one of the shoes I seen when I was watching a lot of shoe videos and didn't really have very many shoes to show on my own. But I was watching a lot of shoes, trying to study on which ones I wanted. And I seen an NFL player. Can't remember his name. I don't even know if he was in the NFL. I think he might have been in the NBA. And he was like, these were his bangers. And market value on these right now is $262. And they selling for $250 right now. Now, one thing about this shoe, it's got a funny story to it. I don't know what this means, but if anybody watching understands or has had this happen to them, y'all can let me know. The paper a little torn. Got some rips on the paper. Probably should just throw this paper away, but I be trying to keep every little piece of everything, because, it's what it is. It's how I do. But, so this shoe got a funny story to it. I'll show you the bottom first. Ooh, there go the bottom. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. The big dog. The big dip giddy dog. And this is the Jordan 1 Retro High Tokyo Biohack. And it's a banger. Love this shoe. This shoe's got banger written all over it. There's a lot going on with this shoe. Let me get the other one out. Paper ripped up. It's all good though. I'm not tripping. This was a resale buy, but I think I got this at the right time. As you can see, we got our StockX card. Shout out to Stock. Looking out. This is probably my best buy from StockX because of the story behind it. Now, let me tell y'all the story because the story's crazy. So, ordered the shoe. Here's my receipt. Let me cut my address up. Here's my receipt. It's a real StockX receipt. You can see Jordan Tokyo Biohacks total. I paid $304. Boom, boom, boom. Now, let me tell you a story about this shoe. Let me get the box out. So, the box feel like weird over here. Feel kind of poofy. Boxes feel weird. Just from like, I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. I don't know about y'all. Y'all comment and let me know. But like, okay, so let me lift my box up. If you look right here, maybe I should take the paper out. Take paper out. Take paper out. Take time. Take paper out. Take paper out. So look. When I hold this box up, it's like it's kind of fat right here. Like it got some. Can y'all see how that like? It's got a lot of like it's chunky. It ain't bent all the way. I ain't never had a box feel like this before. Like it was taken apart and put back together. Let me pull it open and see. That's how the inside of it will look when you pull it out. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's good or bad, but got that little sticker like all the other pairs I got. Little sticker. That look legit. But the only reason I'm questioning all this, the only reason I'm even thinking about all this, the only reason I'm telling y'all this, because it goes hand in hand with the story behind this cop. So, this was around my birthday. I'm pretty sure. When did I order this? 7/12. So I ordered these on my birthday of last year. And let me get that set that down and give y'all the specs. I'm gonna hold the shoe for y'all so y'all can see. So this is the right shoe. With your right shoe, and all this is like a real nice suede. Real nice. I mean, this shoe's so soft. Like you wouldn't even understand it. Silver swoosh. It's got that. This is like it's a bit more stiff, not tumbled leather. Break out this. We got this kind of tag on it, which I've seen a few. I bought a lot of stuff on StockX coming out. Got the laces. This was a different looking tag to me. I think it's a little bigger. But it's legit. Scan the QR and it definitely pulls up. But here was the thing. Here's a story about this. So here's the second pair. Laces legit, right color, all of that, blah blah blah. Got the patchwork tongue, Nike Air. Got the you feel me? Nike Air on the inside sticker. Passes the smell test. Now, let's tell the story. This shoe ordered July 12th, 2021. Came on time, arrived on time. Everything was great. Paid, my purchase price was $263, which was kind of high because right now it's selling for $250. But the market value on it is $262 is the market value. That's what they worth right now. So, with that being said, my thing was, boom, got the shoe, boom, came on time, boom, got the tracking, got all the stuff on StockX right. And nothing, no issues, you feel me? It was just a smooth transaction. Now, here's where the mystery begins. When I got the shoe in hand and I got it at the house, nothing about it made me question the authenticity. And nothing to this day does. I mean, everything is right. Look at the Air Jordan. Don't touch. Well, do it touch? Is it supposed to touch? It do touch. The R and the D do touch. See if I can get that to clear up a little bit. It's right. The shoe is right. Got the smell. The shoe is right. Now here was my thing. So in the buying portion of it, what had happened was it had to been a glitch in their system. It had to been a glitch in their system. Cause I'm saying the everything is right with the shoe. The shoe is definitely legit. But this is what I think threw them off. I think this shoe, I mean, it's got the behind the tongue, doodle, everything is right. The exposed foam, the pink sock liner, everything is right. Now, let me tell you what's wrong with the shoe. Upon further investigation, I noticed that this shoe was not perfect. But I got it from StockX. And not every other shoe I got from StockX was perfect. But what really caused the most confusion with this shoe when I ordered it was the updating of their system. So in their system, this shoe was saying item awaiting carrier pickup for over 2 weeks after 2 weeks after it was delivered. 2 weeks after it was delivered, it's still saying item waiting carrier pickup. And I didn't think nothing of it because I already had the shoe. But then I went and sent their contact an email, or the contact that they support, and it said, we apologize about the delay and the issue. It looks like this shoe was didn't meet our standards, and gave me a full refund. Gave me a full refund of my $304. So this was literally a gift from StockX. But as I mentioned before, shoe's not perfect. And it took Lacey looking at it to find out the real flaws in the shoe. And the flaw in the shoe was very well hidden. I'm not sure if anybody can notice from just looking, but I'm going to show you here in a second. Shoe is nice. Love this shoe. Shoe is lit. Love this shoe. Love the green midsole, black out, the color blocking. Everything is nice about the shoe. Now, let me show you what's wrong with it. And I hate showing it because, I mean, I pride myself on having dead stock pairs of shoes. I mean, it's definitely dead. Definitely dead. I don't know what this little thing is on the bottom. Whatever. Something from the box. Shoe's dead. Now, what's not dead about this shoe, and I think what caused this shoe to should have been kept and returned to the seller from StockX, is this. If y'all can see right there on that tongue, there's a spot of discoloration. And that's not the only one. There's one right there too. And you don't notice it until you lace it up. But I think there's also a third one down further but I mean, when you see them like this, so it looks like there's green here and green here. Only 2 flaws on this entire, on both of these shoes, and have literally never wore these, and don't have an issue with them now for having those little flaws. Like, it doesn't bother me, but would have never noticed if Lacey didn't look at the shoe, because she's so, like, looks at everything, and she's really good about pinpointing stuff like that. But other than those 2 spots, I think that would have got it. I think that is what got it rejected, and I think their system, somebody sent it, because I mean, if it was fake, definitely wouldn't have got this. I mean, we all know this is the real StockX receipt. I got a real StockX card with the shoes, and I mean, it's not like this is Jordan 1 Retro High Tokyo Biohack. That's the price I paid, $304. All of this is right. and it definitely came straight out of stock, and the order number matches and everything. But I am seeing that something I never noticed about these things is please inspect items. All claims null and void if StockX verified authentic tag is removed. But I don't have any issue with this shoe. I think that might have been the hiccup that got me my money back. But that was something that I really, really did appreciate. I mean, I didn't want to feel like I finessed them because I didn't do anything. I sent them their money. They got their $300. I got my shoe, and I didn't even ask for a refund when I told them that there was an issue with it saying item awaiting carrier pickup for 2 weeks after it was delivered. I didn't tell them it was delivered. I just told them that they needed to update that and that it still says item awaiting carrier pickup, which means they're still waiting to get picked up by UPS or FedEx or whoever they send them through. And they responded with a refund. And they decided that they wanted to refund me the money, but they had already sent me the shoe. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm trying to do right by, the shoe game and all that, but a free pair of biohacks? Come on now. Come on now. A free pair of hackies? A free pair of hacky sacks? Come on now. Come on now with the pink socky lining, the orange, yellow. What? Come on now. Who's gonna say no to this? Just because it's got 2 spots on it, and I could probably send these back in and get new pairs just because of those spots. But I didn't even pay for these. Got my money back and still got the shoes. So I'm just grateful to have them. Love how they look. Love everything about them. Don't even mind the 2 spots because once they're laced, can't even see them. Can't even see them. I could take these to any resale shop and I guarantee you they would never notice. Guarantee they would never notice. And if they do, oh well. I don't have any problem keeping these shoes. Love these shoes. This is my first gifted pair of this collection. I literally gifted. Got these for no money. Got all my money back. And I love them. Literally my top. So out of the patent breads, the Shadow 2.0s, these are probably number 3. These are probably my top 3. This is probably my 3rd and my top 1s. Love this shoe. Love it. And I didn't really think I would like a shoe with this much random colors, but the randomness of the colors kind of makes it such a easily matching shoe. You can put this with anything. You can literally wear this with anything because of how random the colors are. If the colors were more uniform, you could only wear certain colors with it. But by them being so random and having such spontaneous color blocking, I could wear this with anything. Literally would wear this with anything. Probably would be the first pair that I actually broke out if I did start wearing them because they already have those spots on them. But love these shoes. Love these shoes. And this is a shoe that is super, super lit on foot and in hand. I love how it looks in hand. Every time I've seen it, I've always been gravitated to it. When I used to go to resale shops and see it, this would be the first shoe I would pick up because I'd be like, wow, that is different. And once I seen it on the Complex sneaker shopping with Complex, once I seen it on that and I figured out what the name was, I had to have it. As you can see, I bought it on my birthday, so that's how bad I wanted it. I got it as a birthday present. I'm pretty sure Lacey got it for me. But we got our money back, and I'm pretty sure I spent that money on a couple more pairs of ones. But definitely super happy about having these ones. Love them a lot. The materials is I I really can't describe how soft this material is. Like, this stuff is baby butt soft. This is soft. This is soft. This is soft. And it's like soft furry. Like, it's not like a nubuck or... I don't know what this material is. It's like suede, but not like short suede. Short hair suede. This is super soft. As you can see, you know, it just wipes so nicely. This is not as soft as this. This is kind of like a different type of leather. This inside is like not sure what that is. This is super soft. The sock liner is like nylon-ish. Tongue is nylon. I like the patchwork tongue. Never put the pink laces in them, so not exactly sure. I love the lime green midsole with the black outsole. It's just great touches all over this shoe. Like, it's really doing its thing. And I've had this shoe since July of last year, and I'm just now getting a review done for it. So I do apologize about that. That sucks that I'm just now getting this out. This shoe's been out for a long time. It actually released on September the 3rd of 2020. So I am over a year late of reviewing this shoe, but don't care. Still love it. It's still a great shoe. I know other people like it. I know someone will watch this and help them decide, you know, because it's a cool shoe, you know. It's super cool, and it's one of those shoes that you don't realize is cool until you get, like, it's like an acquired taste. And I definitely am glad that I've acquired that taste. But I think that's enough on this shoe. Again, I want to give a huge shout out to StockX for the free pair. That was a huge blessing. Thank you for the birthday present. And I'm very grateful. They are still dead stock, and I'm still taking good care of them. So thank you, StockX, and we'll get on to our next pair. Crazy story about these shoes, right? It's wild. But maybe StockX felt like giving me a birthday present, because, you know, I've spent, let's see, I'll tell you exactly how much I've spent with StockX. Have it in my account, in my buying history. I purchased $4,037 worth of shoes from StockX. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it equates to, let's see, 15 pairs. I've bought 15 pairs from StockX. 15 pairs, that's a lot. It really sucks that I got my white Oreos for $2.91 and they're selling for $4.70 now. That's just ridiculous. But I think I got most of my shoes for a pretty good deal. Really happy about pretty much all of them. Definitely all of them. Happy about all of them. But we'll get this one put up and get the next one out. The next one is a newer release, so that'll be exciting for most people like the new releases. I'm not a huge fan. I'm definitely not a fan of how it looks on foot, but in hand, it's up there. It's the color blocking is really good, and I mean overall it's a nice pair. You know, it's a nice pair. So the next pair, I'm gonna go ahead and get you the box. I'm sure you guys have seen this 1,000 times. There's that box, big chunky box. All Jordan 4s have a huge box. We got the tag here. You see what that says? Air Jordan 4 Retro 9.5. Retail was $190, which surprised me that they actually had it for $190 and not the usual $200. We got our little whatever's on the bottom, Nike swoosh and blah blah blah. Let's get it out. Crack the lid off. Underneath the lid we have nothing but a code, and really nice sturdy box, we'll say that. Well, let me get the info up on this. So portfolio, and this is my second month. This is my last pair that I bought, and it's my second most valuable pair. It says something about fucking gnats. It says something about how popular these are, being so new and being so expensive already. But that's typically how it goes with Jordan 4s. But if you haven't guessed yet, the shoe we are doing now is going to, I'll show you the bottom. There's the bottom, and boom, bam, baby. There is our Jordan 4 Crimson, aka Red Thunder. And I will tell you right now, this shoe is lit in hand. In hand, it's on fire. Like, this is a fire shoe. Like, I hear a lot of people saying they have quality issues here, quality issues around here, glue. I feel for you. I really do, because my pair is literally perfect. Literally perfect. I have no issues with my pair, and I love it. Love them. And this is one of the pairs that I actually did not look at before I left. Like, the last few pairs that I've got, like my patent breads and these, didn't even look at them when I left. I was so excited to have them. Even my cool grays. Even when I got them, I didn't even care. Didn't even look. This looks really nice in this light. This black is really nice. Air pocket's good. This looks good. I mean, the shoe looks good. But I'm not gonna lie. There was a picture before these dropped. This was last year sometime. Let's try to find it. There was a picture of Michael Jordan wearing these courtside at a basketball game. And when I tell you, I was like, those are dusty on foot. And even when I put them on, they're dusty to me on foot. I just don't like them. Right now they're selling for $300. They came out on January 14th, so this was one of the first releases of 22. And they started that off with a bang. Like, this is a bang gear right here. This is a really nice banger right here. I got mine from exclusive access with JD's. I'm still A-list with them, so big shout out to JD's for this cop. This cop is like huge, because this is my first retail pair of 4s ever in my life. First retail pair of 4s. Every other pair of 4s I've had was resale. Nah, I'm lying. My Lightning 4s that I got and sold were retail from Sneakers app. They got me my first pair of retails. But as you can see, both pairs, quality-wise, glue, I mean, there's a little bit of glue right here. You have to look really close. But overall, these shoes are busting. Like, I'm not tripping about no glue. I'm not tripping about no spots or no scuffs. These shoes got it going on. Like, these shoes are immaculate. And you really can't go wrong with black and red on any kind of Jordan. Like, it's just fire. Now, I do like these more than the Lightning. Hands down. Like these more than the Lightning 4s. But, definitely not more than the Oreo 4s. The white Oreo 4s are definitely banging over these. But I think these might go up in price more than the white Oreos. Mainly because the black and red. Black is going to do its thing. And the red just doesn't hurt it at all. But overall, bangers. As you can see, no quality issues on these. I've seen a lot of stuff about quality issues on these shoes. But I think some people just need to... The quality issues really just remind me that I have to look at these shoes before I leave the store. Because, I mean, I really only get retail now. On purpose, because that's the cheapest. But you really got to look at them before you leave that store. I mean, it's just not smart not to. But got the Air Jordan upside down on the tongue. On the tongue, you got this nice white Jumpman Flight, like the Cement 4s. The Oreos just have the big red stitched. So this is like the Cement. It's from 2016. I like this. But the Cement's, the Jumpman was red instead of white. It's kind of reversed. But the netting is nice. Everything is really cool about this shoe. I love 4s. I hate that I sold my white Oreos and my Lightnings because those were my two most expensive pairs before. The Oreos aren't doing too, or the Lightnings aren't doing too bad right now. I could probably get another pair of those soon while they're still below 300. But those white Oreos took off on me. I sold my pair for 400, and probably a week after I sold them, they were at 450, and I was pissed. I wish I would have kept those, and it's gonna be hard for me to muster up the strength to pay 460, 470 for another pair of those, because I'm really trying to stick to my guns about being below $300, because that's just where I'm at right now with shoes. I mean, as much as I love them, as much as they mean to me, and as good as I keep them without wearing them, I still just don't feel like, I feel irresponsible as a parent to spend $400 on shoes for myself. Like, and one of my main rules about buying anything is I can't buy it unless I can buy it thrice. So if I can't pay for it 3 times, I don't want it. I don't want it. And a lot of these shoes it'll take me a long time before I can pay for them 3 times before I can buy it. But who knows? I'm not gonna. Little air pocket is nice and clean and see-through. I'm still gonna keep my eyes on some other 4s that I want. I want to get some bread 4s. I want to start going after all the Nike Air 4s. Any 4s that got Nike Air on the back, because I'm really getting tired of seeing Jumpmans on the back. Super excited about the 3s coming out with the Nike Air on the back this year. Those are going to be some grails for me to get. I forget which 3s they are, but I know there are some 3s coming out with Nike Air on the ass. So I'm definitely going to be going after those. And overall, like I said, those are really, really nice in-hand shoe. This is not a great on-foot shoe for me. I'm not a huge fan of the way they look, specifically on my. I mean, a lot of shoes, a lot of Jordans I'm not a huge fan of on my feet personally, but I like them on other people's feet. But even 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 the I can't even remember what I was about to say. I'm trying to find y'all the picture that I was talking about, that I didn't like seeing. Most of the shoes that I have, I think, look better on other people than they do me. But something about these on foot make them look real orange. Like, here's a picture of them on foot, and I just feel like it looks so orange, like black and orange. Like, I'm trying to find the picture of Michael Jordan when he was wearing the Red Thunders that I was talking about courtside, but that was so long ago, I don't know if I'll find that. It wasn't that long ago. Give me a second. The Racer Blue 4 or 5s that are coming out, those are smoking hot. Definitely want the Marina Blue OGs. I need to get the Pollens because I don't have those, and those kind of go with the Shadow 2.0s. The Amam and Air 2s. I hate that's probably going to be the first. Well, I want the ones, and the 3s, but the 2s are probably going to be the ones I get first. Mostly because I think those will be the least popular and probably the easiest to get my hands on. I'll just Google that picture. Michael Jordan Red Thunder. Let's see, images. Yeah, so here it is. This is the picture. Let's see if I can blow it up. Well, that's not a great picture. That's him for sure. It wasn't a video that I watched. Sorry about the fingerprints on there. But this is the video. Well, see, he's in his Red Thunders. And I just don't think they look good on foot. I mean, if they're not going to look good on Michael Jordan, let me expand. Yeah, see, I just don't like how they look on him. And ever since I saw that, I was like, those are a cool looking shoe, but they're not a good on foot shoe. Not in my opinion, at least. I mean, if the man they were made for doesn't look his best in them, I'm not gonna look too much better. I mean, nobody's gonna look better than Mike in his own shoes, but I don't know. I just like the in hand feeling of them better than the on foot. And this review has been long, but it's probably twice as long as any other shoe review I've done. But it's been a while, and I wanted to make sure I was detailed about these two pairs because I mean the biohacks did have a good story behind them. I mean, it was a free pair, and hopefully whoever watches it can give me some insight on how that worked out with the whole getting them for free. The Red Thunders, second most expensive pair I have, market value wise, and super glad to have them. I'm gonna get this edited and uploaded tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and start working on that. Other than that, thanks again for tuning in to Popz Garage TV. This has been Kick Game. Let me make sure. I think it's 14. We're on episode 14. I'm not exactly sure. Yep, I am right. We are episode 14 in Kick Game. So yeah, Kick Game episode 14. Adios.